Hi, I'm Mark from Worcester in the UK. Today we're looking at using a compressor on a vocal passage that I've recorded. This little passage here has some quiet bits, a little bit louder, and some louder parts. So we're just going to look at this little section here. We'll listen to it first without any compression at all.
This is my distress call to your heart. This is my appeal to your conscience. Life is changed in so many ways.
Okay, so a lot of variation in the volume there, and we want to try and even that out. So using the compressor in Logic 9, and there's lots and lots of settings, so there's insufficient time in this video to go through them all, so I'll just go through and discuss how I've set this up today. Starting with circuit type, I've chosen, as you can see, there's lots to choose from. Most of them are emulating classic hardware compressors. I've chosen to use Class AU, which emulates a Fairchild 670, which is still in use today in some studios. Ratio I've set at 4.1. It's a male vocal. If it was female, probably be a little bit around about 3 to 1. I'm going to set it at 4 to 1. I've chosen a soft knee as opposed to a hard knee because it's a vocal. I want the compressor to act a little bit more smoothly, whereas if it was a drum track or percussion, I might be looking at using a hard knee. I've set the attack at 16 milliseconds. This is how quickly the compressor acts on the signal once it goes over the threshold, and I've set release at 61 milliseconds. This is how quickly the compressor stops compressing the signal once the signal goes below the threshold. I've set the compressor threshold at minus 19 dB, but what we'll do is we'll play the track again going through the compressor but with no threshold set yet, and we'll bring it down so we can hear the effect of that.
This is my distress call to your heart. This is my appeal to your conscience. Life is changed in so many ways. This is my distress call to your heart. This is my appeal to your conscience. Life is changed in so many ways. This is my distress.
Okay, so I'm quite happy the way that's evened that out. And if you notice on this meter here, the gain reduction meter shows us how much volume on that we're taking out. Now, what I've also done here is I've looked at the average of what we're taking out over the whole of this passage, and I've put that back in on this gain here. I've put 2.5 decibels back in. So we'll just listen to that again without the compressor and then with the compressor in.
This is my distress call to your heart. This is my appeal to your conscience. Life is changed in so many ways.
With the compressor in.
This is my distress call to your heart. This is my appeal to your conscience. Life is changed in so many ways.
Good, I'm quite happy with the way that's set. A good point to try and remember is when you're setting your threshold is to not look at the meter, but rather to just listen, use your ears and listen. So sometimes when I'm actually setting this, I actually close my eyes. So I'm not sort of like biased by what I'm seeing in the gain reduction meter. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you feel I've left anything out, please feel free to leave comments in the peer review boxes or contact me directly. Thank you via the forums. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you. Bye.